all my life, all my life.
Yo, what up, people? This your boy Carlos Miller, man. And you already know what time it is. It's time to chop it up, chit chat, rat for a little minute. And we getting right into it. You know what I'm saying? No cutting it. I'm gonna talk about two topics real fast. First, I'm gonna talk about Kanye West. And I gotta say this because I made a video maybe 2-3 years ago about Kanye West. I gotta say this, y'all. Why do people take Kanye West so serious? Kanye West has mental problems. Why take him serious? He's already been diagnosed with being bipolar. If I'm not mistaken, he takes medication. So why are people always mad when he say the stuff that he say? Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta even kind of known that Kanye West is off in the brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna speak nothing. I ain't gonna speak something over somebody's life. But with how Kanye West is spazzing out right now, if harm comes his way, you wouldn't be surprised. And I'm not even talking about harm from somebody else. Like, Kanye West is on a downfall. And he has mental problems. But people keep getting mad at him. Y'all should be able to look over this stuff. Now, he does do some outlandish stuff. But he's still a person. And you can tell this person is not well. And he's not been well for a good amount of time now. As I said before, think about the people in your neighborhood or a family member or something like that you know is just off in the head. Like, you know you can't take them as serious as other people unless they one of those people that's off in the head and that actually do real violence towards you. You know what I'm saying? But those family members you just know they're disturbed. You know what I'm saying? You can't take them as serious as you took one of your family members that's in their normal right mind and thinking normal and stuff like that. So why even get mad at them? You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody in my family that's not there. That's on a different level. But I'm just using for example. If they spaz out, that's different from somebody in my family, like say my sister spaz out. You know what I'm saying? It's different because their situations are different. You know what I'm saying? Their mental capacity is different. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't get why people constantly get mad at Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Kanye has real problems. You know what I'm saying? And he's on a downhill. Kanye West needs Jesus. Now, he can find Jesus, but he got to let go of all that pride and all this falsehood he got going on just to get the real Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He needs Jesus, like, straight for real. You know, no cutting it. You know, but there's hope for him. There's hope for him. You know, if you read the Bible, sometimes when Jesus cast demons out of people, in that category, you would hear like they were clothed in their right mind. Like God, you know what I'm saying, Jesus, he brought them back to their right mind, you know what I'm saying, by the power of God, showing that they was out their mind. Kanye West is out of his mind, and he need to be put back into his right mind. So I hope and pray that he'll allow Jesus to put him back in his right mind, okay? And the second take, just a little bit about this Big U Brick Baby. I'm not going into details like other people is. I don't know Big U. I've heard a lot about him. I watched a few interviews. I'm not here to say what a man has done, what he's not done. He got to go to trial. If for some reason it comes out that he is guilty and that he has done the things that he's done, he got to be accountable. The Bible say whatever a man sows, so shall he reap. But what I'm here just to really speak on is this, man. It's too, like Brick Baby, like it's too much internet thugging going on. Like people ain't got nothing else to talk about. And to be honest with you, like I can't even see how people sit up there and just listen to the nonsense. And how, I seen like Adam 22 on the live when they first got finished raiding Big U house. How he said something about, I'm glad to be a regular civilian or something. And it's like, to be honest with you, for me personally, it's disrespectful to say that when you have put yourself in a position to get rich off the backs of gang affiliations, and talking about gang stuff. So you want to talk about it and exploit these guys. But then, oh yeah, man, I'm so glad I'm a civilian. Well, how about talk about civilian stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's sad, and it's crazy that these guys are blind from that. But it hits, to a certain degree, I got saved when I was quite young. I was 17 going on 18 or something like that. But, I used to rep, I used to bank, rolling 60s. And these guys, this is a rolling 60 organization. So to a certain degree, which I'm coming from Bama, so, we on two different sides of the spectrum, but we rep the same set. So I guess, you can say I can speak on these things. I just tell people, man, young dudes, females, man, get out these streets. I ain't here to talk about Big U. Don't know the situation. Don't know if he innocent, guilty, none of that yet. But I'm here to tell y'all, young dudes, man, and females, man, get out these streets, man. Like, all the streets doing is destroying more families, more people without their fathers, without their brothers, without their cousins. Like, you just think about it. Like, some of us, like, we grew up, we may have lived this lifestyle that we lived, but then we had that family member that really cared and loved for us, and we going out there risking our life, making the wrong decisions, and causing us to be away from them that love us, that really needs us around. Some of our family members, really, even if they don't say it, they look to you as protection, as someone that has their back. And when you going to live in the wrong lifestyle, you put yourself in a position that now they're vulnerable. And then because they're vulnerable, they probably end up going down the same route as you. Some people, man, to be honest with you, some of us that has lived some shape, form, or fashion the street life, we've had the power to keep somebody that we know out of it. But because we constantly make the wrong decision and we put ourselves in a position that we can't be around them, we allow them to take that extra turn. Like, some people may look up to us, but they don't 100% choose the life we chose. We keep them level-headed. But then when you continue to live that life, you push them toward it because now you're not around. Now they may just be in tougher positions, have to do something to prove themselves. Now they got to find a gang, someone to be family with, because they ain't got that support or whatever it may be, y'all. But get out these streets, man, because it's just it's a losing battle. I promise you. There's no winners in the streets. The only way you win is when you get out. You know, when people talk about turning illegal money into legal money, that stuff still will follow you. You know, I got a family member that she had straightened up her life. And guess what? Years later, from the lifestyle that she lived years ago, she had to answer for something. She had to go away for a little while and leave her kids here. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like another mama or something. She was family, but she raised me just like I was her son. So be mindful. I can go into a lot of stories, man, of what this lifestyle can do and the effects. But I'm just here to say, stay away, y'all. It really ain't even a reason to live that lifestyle anymore. But most importantly, go toward God, because he does have your best in mind. And he'll always have your back. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Carlos Miller. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you want to listen to the music, go on YouTube or Spotify, put in Carlos Miller, The Prodigal Son. That's for the YouTube music page and Spotify, all that. I'm thinking about changing my artist name to just Carlos Miller or CJ Miller, but we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. Hey, I'm out. Peace.
All my life, God been by my side, ready to ride. No matter what the devil do, God gon' glide. See, I got them holy angels, yeah, ready to slide. Hey, the devil better step back, I got that iron.